साथियों नमस्कार। यू वाचिंग ISPCS फैकल्टी। हम लोग BPSC PYQ सीरीज मॉडर्न हिस्ट्री का कुछ टॉपिक कवर कर चुके थे कल को, और ये लेक्चर 5 है। इसके पहले हम लोग 4 लेक्चर कवर कर चुके हैं डिटेल में BPSC PYQ का। सो नॉट फर्दर डिले, स्टार्ट करते हैं हम लोग आज का सेशन। और आज हम लोग बात करने वाले हैं कांग्रेस बंगाल कांग्रेस का कांग्रेस सेशन जो बनारस, कोलकाता एंड सूरत और मैनी मोर जगह जो हुआ, जो इम्पोर्टेंट वहां से डिसीजन लिया गया, उसके बारे में आज डिस्कस करेंगे। सो नॉट फॉर द डिले, लेट्स स्टार्ट आवर सेशन। Which of the following leader presided over the Congress session in Kolkata 1906? 1906 में कांग्रेस सेशन को कौन प्रिसाइड किया गया था? जो 1905 में जो पिटीशन ऑफ बंगाल हुआ, जो हम लोग प्रीवियस लेक्चर में देखे, हम लोग पिटीशन ऑफ बंगाल को जो लॉर्ड का क्या कहते हैं कर्जन के टाइम में हुआ था, तो वो उसका जो सेशन हुआ था उसके बाद जो 1906 में सेशन हुआ, उसको कौन प्रिसाइड किया? दैट इज दादा भाई नौरोजी। 1907 the session was held in Dada Bhai Naroji. D. 1906 the Kolkata session was Indian National Congress was presided over the Dada Bhai Naroji, and his session resolution related to the Swaraj, self-rule, and Swadeshi boycott and national education. Swadeshi boycott and national education was passed, and flag of Swaraj was hosted by the Dada Bhai Naroji. Swaraj was hosted by Dada Bhai Naroji. कोलकाता सेशन जो इंडियन नेशनल कांग्रेस 1906 में हेल्ड हुआ, द फ्लैग ऑफ स्वराज फॉर इंडिया वाज अनफुल्ड बाय, जो फ्लैग जो हेल्ड हुआ स्वराज में, होस्टेड बाय दादा भाई नौरोजी। द आंसर विल बी दादा भाई नौरोजी। देख रहे हो आप किस तरह रिपीट हो रही है क्वेश्चन? दैट इज इंपॉर्टेंट ऑफ PYQ। And Congress passed the Swaraj resolution in the year of 1905. Purpose of the resolution was, that is, there is many purpose. So स्वराज रेजोल्यूशन जो 1905 में एजुकेशन को बढ़ावा देना, बैकवर्ड करना, फिर क्या कहते हैं बैकवर्ड करना, उसके बाद फिर सेल्फ डिपेंडेंस होना, दिस टाइप ऑफ सेल्फ गवर्नमेंट स्टेब्लिश करना, दिस टाइप ऑफ रिजोल्यूशन पास हुआ था 1906 के सेशन में। सो द फॉर्मेशन ऑफ मुस्लिम लीग। Next topic is formation of Muslim League. Which among the following founded the All India Muslim League? That is Nawab Saimullah Khan in October 1906 under the leadership of Aga Khan, and Saimullah similar deputation of Muslim proposed the idea of forming the Central Muslim Organization to protest Muslim interest. Protest the line of idea. All India Mohammedan Education Conference held in Dhaka. All India Mohammedan Education Conference held in Dhaka in December 1906. Nawab Saimullah Khan of Dhaka presided the reception committee for the conference, and the convener of the political meeting at the resolution passed for the formation of All India Muslim League. So we move to next question. When did the Muslim League accepted the objective of self-government under this empire? 1906, 1913, and 1939, or 1946? The answer will be 1913, B. The Muslim League adopted the objective of self-government within the British Empire in 1913. The Muslim League started the annual convention on the regular basis formed, that is, in All India Muslim League formed in December 1906 at Dhaka. Nawab of Dhaka एंड सैमुल्ला खान प्लेड एन इम्पोर्टेंट रोल इसको फाउंडेशन करने में। 1907 में इसका एनुअल सेशन हुआ मुस्लिम लीग का, जो कराची में हुआ था, एंड 1908 में अमृतसर में हुआ। एंड और इसी तरह मुस्लिम लीग डिफरेंट सिटीज में अपना सेशन कंडक्ट कराता गया। द मुस्लिम लीग deputation was meet Minto in 1906 at the Simla and pleaded for separate electorate for Muslim. That is separate electorate for Muslim. 1906 Muslim deputation led by Aga Khan, वायसराय लॉर्ड मिंटो एट शिमला में मिला था, और वहां पर उसने प्रपोजल डाला था कि मुझे सेपरेट इलेक्टोरेट मिलना चाहिए इलेक्शन में। तो नेक्स्ट टॉपिक इज मिंटो Morley Minto reform. Which of the following act introduced the separate electorate system in India? That is Indian Council Act 1909। देखो यहाँ पर आगा खान ने इसको सेपरेट इलेक्टोरेट का प्रपोजल डाला, और मिंटो मिंटो मोरले मिंटो रिफॉर्म में वो चीज एक्सेप्ट भी हो गया। 1906 में प्रपोजल डाला, 1909 में एक्सेप्टेड हो गया, इसीलिए 1909 का एक्ट आया। एंड दिस एक्ट प्रपोज द सेपरेट इलेक्टोरेट फॉर मुस्लिम। दिल्ली दरबार एंड चेंज ऑफ कैपिटल। when was the capital of India changes from Kolkata to Delhi? That is 1912। जबकि 1911 में वो सेशन को रिगार्डिंग चेंज हुआ था। 1911 में वो दिल्ली दरबार हुआ था, हम लोग प्रीवियस लेक्चर में देख चुके थे कि दिल्ली दरबार 1911 में हुआ था। जॉर्ज फाइव एंड क्वीन मैरी उसको लीड की थी उस सेशन को। उसमें दिल्ली दरबार में वो पार्टीशन ऑफ बंगाल को कैंसिल किया गया था, एंड कोलकाता से कैपिटल को मूव किया गया था परमानेंटली दिल्ली। सो हम लोग इस चीज को देख चुके हैं पहले। अब इफ यू नॉट वाचिंग दिस वीडियो, so please watch that video first, and like our video and subscribe our channel. When did the British shifted the capital of Delhi? That is 1912। Lucknow session of Congress. Who presented the question of indigo cultivation of Bihar in 1916 Lucknow session of the Indian National Congress? That is Rajkumar Shukla। Important personality for Bihar, राजकुमार शुक्ला के ही कहने पे गांधी जी इंडिगो रिवॉल्यूशन में बिहार इंडिगो रिवॉल्यूशन मूवमेंट को नेतृत्व करने के लिए बिहार आए थे गांधी जी। ये बात लखनऊ सेशन में ही हुआ था। इन 1916 में लखनऊ सेशन हुआ, जो इंडियन नेशनल कांग्रेस के द्वारा जो सिंपल फार्मर ऑफ बिहार राजकुमार शुक्ल इन्फॉर्म्ड गांधी जी को इन्फॉर्म किया गया। प्रॉब्लम ऑफ इंडिगो रिवॉल्ट के बारे में उसको रूबरू कराया गया, उसको बताया गया, और उनको चंपारण के लिए इनवाइट किया गया कि आइए चंपारण विजिट कीजिए, एंड हमारे ऐसे फार्मर का प्रॉब्लम का सॉल्यूशन कीजिए, और देखिए कि हम लोग की ब्रिटिश से किस तरह प्रॉब्लम से गुजर रहे हैं। इन 1916 ब्रिज किशोर प्रसाद of Darbhanga proposed the formation of committee to investigate the problem of indigo cultivation and the atrocities of European planters. It was passed unanimously. Therefore, the Champaran issue was discussed in Lucknow session in Congress 1916. Following session of Indian National Congress, did the Champaran trouble came up for discussion? That is none of the above. because we see this session which is held in Lucknow. Lucknow Pact took place in 1916. Lucknow Pact took place in 1916. 1916b. In 1916, the Lucknow of Indian National Congress was held in 1916. Indian National Congress was held in Lucknow, and the session presided by the Ambika Chandra Majumdar. The session, the agreement was reached between the Congress and Muslim League. An addition understanding this also reached between the extremist group and moderate group with the Congress. When was the Lucknow Pact signed? By the Muslim League and the Indian National Congress, that is 1916. The Muslim League and Indian National Congress signed the Lucknow Pact during the Congress session in 1916. Through this pact, Congress accepted the Muslim League demand in September in separate electorates. Home ruling movement. Which of the following did not contribute? Established the home ruling, that is SC Olcott. SC Olcott. The SC Olcott associated with the home ruling, but the Theosophical Society Bal Gangadhar Tilak started the home ruling in April 1916. Annie Besant started in September 1916. Uh, S. Subramaniam Iyer. S. Subramaniam Iyer, he was the editor of Hindi, mm, editor of the Hindu. द हिंदू पेपर एस सुब्रमण्यम अय्यर के द्वारा ही लिखा गया. Was associated with established the Annie Besant home ruling movement. Which of the following conference could be home rule supporters demonstrate the political power successfully? That is Lucknow Conference of Congress in 1916. In Lucknow session 1916, member of Home Ruling got a good opportunity to show their strength. Tilak's support made the tradition of which Congress restricted restricted for many years. He supported revised. He supported reserved a train to reach Lucknow. Some called the Congress special, when others called the Home Rule special. Arudla asked every member of the league and to make every possible effort to become a member of Lucknow session. After the conclusion of this session, the meeting, both the home ruling was held in the same pavilion in which 1,000 representatives participated. The Congress links agreement was praised. Tilak and Annie Besant addressed this meeting. Home rule movement was symbol of starting a new phases of freedom movement in India was. That is, it put a perfect project of self-government after the nation. In every in the eye of both leader and home rule movement, Tilak and Annie Besant, meaning a Swaraj was almost the same within the British Empire. There should be a maximum arrangement of responsible government and administrations at the local administration at the local, provincial, and central level. In other British colonies, held the dominant status of such as Canada and Australia. Gandhi and his Gandhi and his early movement. Then, in which of the following Congress, in which of the following colleges Gandhiji studied? The answer will be Syamlal Das College, Bhavnagar. A. Gandhiji wrote, "The beginning of my education in a school at Porbandar. and when with the great difficulty I could learn a few multiplication table. Thereafter, at the age of 7, due to my father transfer to Rajkot, he came here, and when he received the education up to higher school, Mahatma Gandhi passed his 10th examination from the Alfred High School, Rajkot. Alfred High School, Rajkot. After this, he enrolled the Samal Das Art College, Bhavnagar, and after the completed his study in law from the University College of London. Who was the political guru of Mahatma Gandhi? That is Gopal Krishna Gokhale. Answer will be Gopal Krishna Gokhale, but there is no option of Gopal Krishna Gokhale. That's why answer will be E. None of the above. In his book Mahatma Gandhi, Gopal Krishna Gokhale may be the political guru. He wrote that my guru disciplined relation discipline disciplined relation with the Gopal Krishna Gokhale disciple relation with Gopal Krishna Gokhale began in 1896. But I truly felt that reality of this relationship when I met him in his Kolkata Congress session 1902. Thereafter, the relation kept became deeper after running to the India in after returning to India in 1915. Mahatma Gandhi began his political life in India under the guidance of Gokhale, who first used the word Sarvodaya, that is Mahatma Gandhi. सर्वोदय यूज सबसे पहले कौन यूज किया था? दैट इज महात्मा गांधी. सर्वोदय formed by the two Sanskrit word, that is sar meaning all, uday मतलब upliftment of the upliftment in the Sarvodaya term, upliftment of the society. The Sarvodaya used the word first time Mahatma Gandhi in 1908 used the translate of John Ruskin books unto this last. The objective was to develop the spirit of freedom and equality in everyone. In the book Mahavira, the times and philosophy of life written by the Dr. Hiralal Jain and A.N. Upadhyay, in the written this that the word Sarvodaya was the first used by the Jain philosophy named Samantvada around the 2nd century BC. Later, the Gandhiji gave the word a strong foundation and made it popular among the masses. To sort out huge legal problem of Mahatma Gandhi invited the South Africa in 1893. That is Dada Abdullah of Gujarat. In an Indian Muslim businessman from Gujarat, Dada Abdullah, who was engaged in trade in South Africa, proposed the Gandhiji to look it look into his case. Gandhiji accepted the proposal in 1893 and he went to South Africa. Which of the following was the Gandhiji first Satyagraha movement in India in which he used the word civil disobedience? That is Champaran Satyagraha. 1917 Gandhiji first Satyagraha movement in India used civil disobedience. The Satyagraha started to protest against the Tin Katia system. Tin Katia system Tin Katia prevailed in Champaran, Bihar in early 19th century after the Champaran Satyagraha. Gandhiji used Satyagraha in 1918 when invited in the dispute between the cotton mill owner worker in Ahmedabad and plague over the plague bonus. Same year 1918, Gandhiji started the started the Kheda Satyagraha in Gujarat because despite crop being destroyed, the British government did not grant remission in Indian revenue. In many of the it may be noted that Gandhiji began the Rowlatt Satyagraha in 1919 to protest against the Rowlatt Satyagraha passed by the British government. Which of the following was the first Satyagraha of Mahatma Gandhi in India? That is Champaran Satyagraha. Who invited Gandhiji to come into the Champaran? That is Rajkumar Shukla. Now, who draw the Gandhiji attention to plight the indigo peasant of Champaran? Indigo peasant in Champaran. That is Rajkumar Shukla. Who draw Mahatma Gandhi attention toward the exploitations of the peasants by the European indigo plantation? That is Rajkumar Shukla. We move to 10th question. Who had especially requested Gandhiji came to Champaran and see the miserable condition of the farmers there? That is Rajkumar Shukla. B option. Who decided to persuade Gandhi to become to Champaran? That is Rajkumar Shukla. Um, which leader did Rajkumar Shukla pursue to come to Bihar and lead the movement? That is E. None of the above, because he invited Gandhiji. There is no option of Gandhiji. Mahatma Gandhi granted the prominence upon the return to South Africa due to which of the following event? That is Champaran Satyagraha. At which places of Bihar Gandhiji started Satyagraha movement for the first time in India? That is Champaran. At which places the Bihar Gandhiji had his first Satyagraha? That is Champaran. In 16 number question, who was the national leader of Champaran Indigo movement? Mahatma Gandhi. Champaran Satyagraha related to Tinkatia system. How much part of India, how much part of land was kept in trust for the cultivation of indigo in Bihar under the Tinkatia system? That is 3 by 20. 3 by 20. C. Gandhiji entered India politics through Champaran movement. A. गांधी इन पहली बार इंटर किया पॉलिटिक्स में किसके थ्रू? किस आंदोलन के थ्रू? दैट इज चंपारण मूवमेंट. इन विच इन विच pigeon movement did Mahatma Gandhi participate in first time? That is Champaran again. Who led the Champaran Satyagraha in 1917? That is Mahatma Gandhi. Champaran Agrarian Committee was appointed by the agreement between Indian government and Gandhiji. 2025 BPSC question 71. Champaran Agrarian Committee was appointed against between Indian government and Gandhiji. During the Champaran Satyagraha 1917, to inquiry into the competence of farmers suffering under the Tinkatia system of indigo cultivation, the colonial provisional government of Bihar and Orissa constituted a formal inquiry committee commonly known as Champaran Aggregated Committee or the Champaran Agrarian Inquiry Committee. The formation of this committee was outcome of the agreement reached between the Gandhiji and the government. response of mass agitation of the Champaran movement, the British government took which step to address this issue? That is, instituted the Champaran Agrarian Committee. C. Instituted as the Champaran Agrarian Committee. Resolved the Champaran Satyagraha in 1917. British government appointed the inquiry committee to investigate agrarian condition of Champaran. Gandhiji was chosen as a member of the committee. On the basis of committee recommendation, the British government passed the Champaran Agrarian Act 1918. Under the British Champaran Agrarian Committee was established. When was the Mahatma Gandhi prosecuted from the Champaran Satyagraha? That is 1917. 1917, Mahatma Gandhi prosecuted the Champaran Satyagraha. Gandhiji carried out the first major experiment of the Satyagraha in 1917 in Champaran district of Bihar. N.G. Ranga opposed Mahatma Gandhi Champaran Satyagraha. After a few years, Champaran Satyagraha Gurudev Rabindranath Tagore addresses the Gandhiji as a Mahatma. However, no authentic primary sources is available to mention Rabindranath Tagore addressing the Gandhiji. The person not connected with Champaran Satya movement was, that is, Jayaprakash Narayan. In Champaran Satya 1917, Gandhi supported by Rajkumar Shukla, Rajendra Prasad, Auranga Narayan Sinha, J.P. Kripalani, Mahadev Desai, Narhari Parakh, and etc. Jayaprakash Narayan was not associated with Champaran movement. Who is not related to Champaran Satyagraha of 1917? That is Ram Manohar Lohia. Which compensation tax the indigo farmers were required to pay if the desired expectations from the indigo cultivation? That is Taiwan. The peasant had to cultivate indigo on the last 3 by 20 of this land and sell it at the price fixed by the European plantation, also called the Tin Khatia system. If the peasant want to exemption from the indigo cultivation, they had to pay compensation with compensation which was called Tewan. Compensation was called Tewan. Important. Who participated in Satyagraha started in Gandhiji in Ahmedabad 1917 to 1918? That is industrial worker. So this is all about. We move we further move this lecture in next session. Thank you.